Hey guys, it's Naturally Delicious, and I'm back. I'm a little late, but hey, better late than never, right? So, pretty much, I did not give you your update on the 30th or 31st as I intended to. However, the 30 days of going raw was awesome. I felt great. I had tons of energy. My skin was clearing up. My mind process was just clear. And you know what? Everything was just bubbly and high in the sky for me. So I was great. I mean, I love it. I honestly do like it. But at this point in my life, I'm not educated enough on the raw food life, on a raw lifestyle to be 100% raw. So at this moment, I'm still doing mainly raw foods along with some cooked food. So that's how I incorporate it into my lifestyle right now. Um, Now, you guys might wonder, how much weight did you lose in those 30 days? Are you ready for this? Sit down. All right. No, sit down. I need to do Indian style or something. You know, burn some incense right now because I lost 5 pounds. Am I satisfied with only losing 5 pounds? Yes, I am. Why? Because the way I felt during that time, knowing that I was increasing my health during that moment, those 30 days, is much more important to me than, you know, losing more than 5 pounds or whatever the case is. So I'm satisfied with the 5 pounds I lost. Do I wish I had lost a little bit more? Of course I do. Who wouldn't want that? Anybody that has a lot of weight to lose wish that they could lose weight at a little bit faster pace than what they actually do. But you know what? I do what I'm supposed to do for my body and let the rest, take course or whatever. Although I think I do need a little bit more fiber in my diet because while eating cooked food, things just don't move the same way as normal. Yeah. Was that too much information? You guys will get over it, whatever. But anyway, this past Thursday, actually on February the 2nd, we had the opportunity to meet with a raw food chef, which was awesome. And she is awesome. And the people that were there were awesome. We met new friends. This was held at my favorite place, Wheatberry. Everybody knows, anybody that knows me knows that Wheatberry is my favorite place to go to. And it's not only because, the owners are the members of the church or anything, it's just because they're wonderful people. And anybody that meets them can agree with what I said. So, wonderful people. They serve great food, the raw food selection, their juices, the elixirs, everything is great. And it's such a welcoming place. But anyway, we learned some great information about raw foods from Chef Olive. We also learned that she does potlucks. I must attend one, haha, and I will. So I look forward to attending one of her raw food potlucks. I think the next one is next weekend maybe or something like that. But she has them every single month. And it's interesting because she works in agriculture business and she's actually an inspector, so she sees what goes on with our food and stuff like that. She does this in 14 counties, I believe she said, in Florida. So she sees what's going on. She sees how, what's going on with the water, our food, and things like that. So we also learned a little bit about the water, our water source and stuff like that. And when people say like raw foods, you're only limited to certain things, she gave us insight that no, you're not only limited to certain things. There's so many foods. Like whatever you choose to make as a cooked item, you could definitely do it as a raw food item. So there's so many things. There's such a huge misconception when it comes to raw food lifestyle or living foods lifestyle, whatever you like to call it. But you know what? At the end of the day, it makes you feel great. A lot of people, so many people out there are dealing with so many health problems, chronic health issues, and the answer for their doctors is, here, take this pill, boom. And that's not really an answer. That doesn't cure the problem. So, like, one thing she told us is that when she started this raw food lifestyle, I think it was 10 years ago, she was severely obese. She was very obese. She had tons of health problems. She was on all these medications, and something led her to attend something, some sort of speaking engagement of another raw food coach, and they she joined a challenge basically. And during this challenge, the first thing she came off was one of her medications that she's been on for years. So at that point, she just continued to do it, and then as along, with the lifestyle came the reduction in the medications, and she's no longer on these medications anymore. She's lost over 110 pounds. So she's healed herself from within. Let's just say that. So who does not desire self-healing? Who does not desire not spending their hard-earned money on, who wants to spend their hard-earned money on medications that mask problems versus cure problems? Nobody wants to take diabetes, heart medication, blood pressure medication, cholesterol, or anything like that for the rest of their life, because that's popping pills is not something you want to do for the rest of your life. You want to fix the problem. Just like when your TV is broken, you don't want to go out and buy a new TV. You want to fix the problem. So if it's something simple like replacing a bulb, hey, you replace the bulb and boom, you got the rest of the lifespan on that TV or whatever. When your car battery dies, you don't just go out and buy a new car, do you? So why don't we treat our bodies the same way? When something goes wrong, why not treat the problem to get rid of it versus just, pop this pill and issue's still there, we're just covering it up. We've never fixed the problem or the source that caused it. So that's how I see it. That's my opinion. But let's see here. So what happened when I started eating cooked foods again? I don't know if you can notice right here. Got a couple little breakouts right there, which I was not pleased. Oh, and one right here. Wasn't really pleased with. I don't like my skin to be like that, because especially since it was clearing up so well at the allergy reaction I had to some dogs back months ago. So basically, let's see what's next. Oh, one of my friends on Facebook, Helen, she posted the other day that she's going to do a strictly juicing. She's going to do a juice feast for 10 days. Starting on Monday. So I said, hey, pretty much the reason why I agreed to join her is so she could have somebody else there for support. At least she knows that there's somebody else out there that's doing this with her and she's not alone doing it. So I decided to join Helen with these 10 days of just doing strictly juicing. And I've never done strictly juicing for more than 2 days straight. And even when I've done it for those 2 days, it wasn't intended to do it. It was just a point of, I don't feel like, fixing anything else. Let me just throw some stuff in the juicer and drink it. Or make a smoothie and drink it. And I don't know if you guys can see, but look at that. I've been working out. Yeah. Excuse the wings, but just look at the muscles. Whoa. Yeah. I love it. I've been doing Zumba, Bodyworks class, and yoga, so it's starting to definitely pay off. What is my weight right now? My weight right now is 160. Well, it might be a little bit more since I've had cooked foods for the past couple of days, in which that's normal. I haven't weighed myself again. I'm probably back up 168, 170, who knows. But I still feel good. I can see the difference in my body. My body is taking a different shape. Let's just say good shape. It's going in a great direction. So next I plan on doing the 10 days of the juice feasting with the disclaimer, because my birthday is February the 7th, which is on Tuesday. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I am going to have some vegan cake on Tuesday, February the 7th, in celebration of my birthday. Okay, so that would be the only day that I'm not completely doing the juice feast. So I'm just being upfront with you guys now, so you won't see, hey, I post something that hey, I had a piece of cake and blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, oh, well, I thought you were supposed to be doing the juice feast. What happened to your juice feast? I thought you were doing the juice feast for 10 days. Because, you know, sometimes when you tell people you're doing certain things and then when you veer off the road and, you know, you make a pit stop and you do something else, then everybody they're quick to hop on the hood of your car and say, oh my God, you're supposed to be doing this. You're going the wrong direction. What's going on with you? I expect it. I might have one vegan meal. I don't know. All I know is that on February the 7th, I will not be 100% raw that day. All right, people? It's out. On February the 7th, I will not do juicing all day. So just expect it to not happen. You've been warned. So don't get on my case. I don't want to hear it. Capiche? Great. Now, with that said, you might want to know what's my favorite juice, or matter of fact, you know what, I'm not even going to tell you what's my favorite juice because, you know, like kids, you love them all. However, my most convenient juice, the most cost-effective juice, the juice that I probably drink the most, is something very simple. I juice organic spinach, organic Granny Smith apples, or Pink Lady apples. What else? Oh, a cucumber. And it's really hard to find organic cucumbers. I have no idea why. So I use conventional cucumbers. I go to the, you know, I go to the local produce store and I get cucumbers from there. Sometimes they're $2 or $3, $4, whatever the case is. So again, let's run through that. I use spinach, apples, cucumber, and parsley is another thing that I throw in there sometimes. And if I want another little flavor to it, I'll put a kiwi in or add a pineapple to that. So that's a really basic recipe that you can either build on or, you know, you can substitute this for that, whatever the case is. If you want to make it into a good diuretic, it has some celery. Add some dandelion. Let me tell you, cucumber, celery, and dandelion. I hope you're near a restaurant because you will be peeing. Depending on how much water you've consumed already, which you should be consuming, I believe it's half of your body weight of the ounces of water. That's what you should be drinking. So depending on how much water you've already consumed, if you drink, if you add, you know, any dandelion, cucumber along with celery, or any two of those together, be ready to be in a restaurant quite often, just releasing those fluids because it's a natural diuretic. So you will be peeing a lot. I told you, just heads up. So, you know, if you do it, just expect it. But which isn't a bad thing because if you have excess fluid in your body, then at least you're releasing that out of your system. So that's a pretty good thing. When I discovered that, then that is one thing that helped me come off of the diuretics that I was taking because I said, hey, why take these diuretics when I could just juice, you know, some celery or juice some celery cucumber or juice some dandelion into my mixture of fruits as well. So that helped a whole lot. But I'm not going to keep you guys too long. Today I don't plan on doing much at all because my back is killing me today. It hurts. I'm not going to go into the reason why, but it hurts. So I'm not in the mood to do anything extra today. But I will resume my exercise on Monday, and I will work out on Tuesday on my birthday. I might even do something. I might do a double workout because Tuesday evening, that's yoga, and I love my yoga. So I might do a double workout on Tuesday. As you can see, my locks are coming along. See my locks are nice and beautiful. Big ups to Nikki for locking me. Hey girl. So yeah, it's been a total of 5 weeks, 5 total weeks since I've had my locks, and I believe they're actually, you know, coming together pretty well. They're not loose anymore. I just have the scarf on my head just to pull it back a little bit. And sometimes I just kind of like to wear a wrap my locks, whatever. But you guys have a great Saturday, a great weekend. You guys have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you on the next vlog, or you will see me on the next vlog, however you want to put it. But whatever the case is, you guys enjoy your weekend. I'm going to go make myself a smoothie. All right? Pieces, which is also my nerdy way of saying vegan deuces. Bye. Enjoy, guys. Have a healthy life. That's all I hope for you.